Hi everyone, this is Roshan and today in this video we are going to discuss and study some important details about a microscope. Before getting into the topic, let me tell you what is a microscope. A microscope is nothing. It is a device or an optical instrument that helps you to see a tiny object in a bigger size. Okay, a microscope is a device or an optical instrument that helps you to see tiny object in a bigger manner. So basically, based on their design or based on their structure, the microscope is classified into two types. The one is a simple microscope and another thing is a compound microscope. Let's move on to see what are they. First of all, let's see what is a simple microscope. So the design for the simple microscope is very simple, so that it may be called as a simple microscope. Because look at this diagram. So this is the diagram of a simple microscope. The simple microscope consists of a single convex lens. So this is a convex lens, single convex lens, and it has very short focal length. So due to the short focal length, the object should be placed very nearer to the lens, so that the image formed here is a erect, virtual and enlarged image is formed. Okay, by looking is you can able to understand how the image gets magnified. Okay, so I think it may be magnified a little bit larger. So listen guys, the distance of the image, okay, the distance of the image formed here is equal to the distance of the distinct vision. That may be d is equal to 25 centimeter. So what is normally a distinct vision? It is the least distance, the nearest distance in which the human eye can able to see. That we may see on the previous videos. So distinct vision is nothing but what is the nearest distance in which the normal human eye can able to see. Now look, what are the applications of a simple microscope? Okay, what are the applications? Normally, the working of a simple microscope is same as that of the magnifying lens. So, the applications that may used on the magnifying lens is using here also. Okay, the applications. Listen, the first application is used to watch repair and jewelry. Okay, they are using in watch repair and jewelers. The first application. The second thing, they are used to read small letters. They are used to read small letters. Third application is they used to observe the parts of the flower. What are the internal parts? They may be andrecium, gynoecium, pollen grains or whatever may be. They used to observe the parts of the flower, leaves, etc. Okay, in leaves that you may see stomata and leaves, etc. Okay, and the fourth application is a basic application. The fourth application that you may able to observe the fingerprint. So it is the very common thing in which you can able to use the microscope. Fingerprints. So basically you may use the magnifying lens in forensics to search the fingerprints only. So it is the basic application for using a magnifying glasses. So reading small letters and observing fingerprints are the basic uses of a simple microscope. So the next thing what we are going to see is about a compound microscope. In general, the compound microscope is an upgraded version or the next version of a simple microscope. The reason why I am saying it is an upgraded version means it has a better magnification than simple microscope. Okay, it has a better magnification. Normally you are saying it is about 50 to 200 times better than simple microscope. Okay, the compound microscope has 50 to 200 times magnification than simple microscope. So in simple microscope, we have a problem. What is a problem means? We can't able to change the focal length or decrease the focal length beyond a certain limit. So this could be solved by using a two separate biconvex lens. So in compound microscope, you have two separate biconvex lens. And that is the reason why we have a better magnification in compound microscope. Okay, so let's check this diagram, you may understand. So this is the diagram for a compound microscope, and here you may see two lenses. Here is one lens and here is one lens. Both are convex lens only. So listen guys, here this lens is called as a objective lens and this lens is called as a eyepiece lens. Okay, normally the object is placed near the object lens and the eye should be placed on the eyepiece lens. Here this objective lens have a short focal length and eyepiece have a large focal length. So when you place an object near the objective lens means, listen, the image should be formed here is real, inverted and magnified. Okay, the image formed here is a real, inverted and magnified image is formed. And next thing is the most important. This image may act as a object for this eyepiece so that the light gets reflected back and forms a magnified or enlarged image here. Okay, the light may form here and forms a magnified and enlarged image here, and that image is 50 to 200 times greater or bigger than that of a real object. So this is why the compound microscope have a better magnification. As you all know, in many laboratories, the compound microscope may be used to test the blood samples or some tissues or else maybe. Okay. So among these two microscopes, there is also another type of microscope, and that is a traveling microscope. The traveling microscope is nothing. It's just a compound microscope only, but it can move either vertically or horizontally. So due to this moving property, this microscope is maybe also called as a moving microscope, or else you can call it as a traveling microscope. The traveling microscope may be used for better accuracy. Okay, may be used for a better accuracy, and it can magnify the image of about, the least count is about 0.01 millimeter. The using of the traveling microscope is based for only two things only. One, it have a better accuracy, and another thing, it have a very least count for about 0.01 millimeter. So guys, these are all the basic things about a microscope. Okay, these are all the basic things and basic types of a microscope. So that's all for now today, students. I hope you all understand this topic very much. And if you like the video, please give me a like. And if you want daily videos, means please subscribe my channel, and daily videos are coming for you. See you guys on the next video.